It's a big day in Israel, and that is because Israel has officially lifted its requirement that Israelis wear masks outdoors. Plus, schools have fully reopened. Now, this does not mean that masks are old news. Israelis are still required to wear them in public places, indoors, and the health ministry is, of course, recommending that they continue to be worn outdoors as well as in large gatherings. But the coronavirus caseload has certainly dropped significantly, with just 105 new infections diagnosed on Friday here in Israel, and just over 2,000 active cases across the country. Over half of the population is now fully vaccinated, and the National Virus Czar says that the entire economy may be able to fully reopen next month if there's no new rise in cases. So, has Israel really made it out of the coronavirus swamp? Well, joining us to break this down is Professor Cyril Cohen. So, that is my first question for you. Is Israel really safe from the coronavirus at this point and ready to remove this outdoor mask mandate?
So we are never safe because we do see that the infection is still present with us around the world. You know, we just hit the 3 million deaths in this, I would say, pandemics. But nevertheless, in Israel, we feel better thanks to the vaccination. That's why we allow now, the lifting of this regulation regarding the wearing the mask outdoor. Still, nevertheless, we have to monitor, I would say, the variants. We have to monitor the daily infections, but we can smile a little bit. And, if it's not the full war, we did win a battle in Israel right now.
So I guess my next question for you is, how concerned are health officials about variants, and if so, which ones?
So we are concerned because we do see that some of those variants, like the Brazilian and perhaps the Indian variant, can actually cause, reinfections. We are lacking some crucial information about, with some of those variants, about how, the vaccine might be protective. So we do know that, for example, the vaccine can protect against the British variant, to some extent against the South African variant. Right now, we are waiting to see what is going on with the Brazilian variant, the Indian variant, the Californian variant. So we know that variants are a way of life for viruses, and that we always be variants. The main question right now is, how can we protect ourselves from those variants?